Good morning. My name is Chad Schmidt. I'm Operations Section Chief Trainee with PNW Team 2. I'm here with Vince Stafford from Oregon State Fire Marshal's Office, and this is your operational briefing for the Double Creek Fire. We're going to start down on the south end in our division, Quebec, looking for opportunities to connect fire line, our suppression line from the Imnaha River drainage over to the Snake River. This is going to be a challenge for us in the days ahead, but we do have a little bit of dozer line in there. We're trying to get it connected all the way over the top. This will take a few days to get this line established, and today it'll be a big effort to try to cut that off while we have favorable winds. Along the Snake River, all of our structure protection should be completed as of last night. On the Oregon side of the river, today's effort will be evaluate structure sites on the Idaho side and see what we can do. We believe we've got about 2 to 3 days of structure prep on that side to feel pretty good about where we're at. Also going to evaluate some interior values at risk today, kind of see what we can do there if we need to buttress those up. Continuing around over to the north end, looking at opportunities to cut this thing off on the north, again from the Imnaha drainage over to the Snake. That's a big chunk of ground that we're trying to work across. There's a lot of drainages in there that give us some challenges to put in suppressive lines. So that's a big lift for us today that we're going to continue to work on. Down in the Imnaha River drainage, things look pretty good all the way through the town of Imnaha. And then as we get down to the south end of our division, Alpha Zulu, we had a slop over just adjacent to the Imnaha Grange yesterday onto the west side of the Imnaha drainage that created a robust response. Had a lot of aviation in there. Ground crews got in there late afternoon yesterday. The southern flank of this slop over looks pretty good this morning. We have a strong confidence we can hold that, and then once this fire gets up on top, pretty good confidence we can hold that with the resources we've got. And those folks today are just looking at finding an opportunity to try to keep it out of Chalk Creek or maybe to the north and keep it south of Indian Creek and get it tied back into the Imnaha drainage. So that's a big effort for us today to try to get that buttoned up.
Good day, Vince Stafford with the Oregon State Fire Marshal's Office, Structure Operations. As Chad went over, so I'll go down. We were working on the River Woods community, still a high priority for us, getting prepping that and getting that prepared in there. We did have that slop over today or yesterday in there. We responded with our 2 task forces up there, and with all the pre-work that has been done in there with our hoses being pre-deployed and stuff, we could instantly plumb in. And then working with our wildland partners with bulldozers and aircraft, push that around all the structures. No structures were impacted along that corridor, and then that'll be a priority for us today. And also in Big Sheep Creek, we'll be working in there, again, assessing structures and preparing those if needed. Things are looking positive there today, and that'll be our main focus throughout the day.